Hello and welcome again to another edition of Sideline Chats. I'm your host, Tim Azevedo, along with my co-host, Rob Maltoni. How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. What a shit show that weekend was, huh? We got
Shit show itself.
Yeah, 2 games left. We'll go over last week's picks and the games this weekend. But first of all, the first segment is going to be I'll Drink to That.
Dun dun dun. Dun.
I'll drink to that.
This is where we went over our picks from last week. This is an anomaly. We both picked 3 picks, and we only got 1 right out of all 3 picks, and only got 2 wrong.
Yeah,
because of the
kind of shit the bed all weekend.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Let's see. I got the Bills right. That was my only one right. And then, Eagles pushed. KC pushed. And you got the Lions wrong because they shit the bed.
Well, and I got Baltimore wrong.
Stafford shit the bed.
Oh yeah,
I got Baltimore Baltimore wrong by a missed drop 2-point conversion.
Stafford golf. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, Chad, get over here.
All right.
Did golf shit the bed, or did Jalen Daniels just show him how to play quarterback?
Is
it still recording?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, so
producer Rich, is it still recording?
Yeah, we got Rich in the house today. You lost. You get to take 2 shots. You can take them now or one other as we go along.
Yeah, thanks for rubbing it in.
All right.
Which one is mine? Don't I have
It doesn't matter.
They're all the same. Here's to bad picks.
the best?
What you drinking there? Ultra?
Ultra.
My buddy picked this up for me.
Those are good.
Valley Haze IPA.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Those are good.
Oh, we're getting shitty.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going over the division recap from last week. First of all, the KC Texans game, 23-14.
Yeah, pretty shitty.
2 crucial.
Wait, you said that wrong. KC beat, or no. Let's word this. The Texans lost to the KC
NFL.
and the refs.
No, they're just saying Roger Goodell beat the Texans.
Yeah, 2 crucial 15-yard penalties that were very bad calls.
But they had the problem is the Texans had a dumb penalty right on the kickoff. When the dude threw his helmet and then pushed the coach.
Why did he not just get cut and
I
sent to
don't
the
know.
locker room right there?
Yeah.
Those penalties gave KC extended drives, made them get an extra touchdown.
Wasn't KC pretty much at the 50 on the first drive? Or no, they were on their own 40 because they didn't gain any yards.
Right. So the crazy thing that I want to talk about is like this Mahomes thing is getting out of control. After the game that week, the Monday morning, NFL had like spokespeople going on talk shows and justifying these bad calls. One of them was Mike Pereira. This is pretty cool. This was on the Rich Eisen show, and he was talking about what he thought about the bad calls.
How does it sit with you when you hear the national conversation that the officials are in the Chiefs' pocket and that they are making
You know who this guy is, right?
calls
Yeah.
on
He's
Mahomes
the one on Fox.
or
Yeah.
for Mahomes that they would not call for other quarterbacks? How does that sit with you when you hear that?
Well, it doesn't. It doesn't resonate with me at all.
Have you seen this article? Have you seen
Not
this
only was I
article?
head of the department for 12 years, but I was actually on the field for a couple of years.
He's still on the payroll.
The fact that you're looking out for
Just look at his
anyone,
glasses.
Yeah.
any team, any individual is a myth. It is an absolute myth. You don't have time to react and say,
You do have
this
time
is
though, because
golf.
if you
I'm
see
not gonna
number
call this 'cause
15,
it's
you
golf.
can
This
hit
is
him.
Mahomes. I'm got to call this because it's
Bullshit.
Mahomes. This
Watch
is
this.
Rice. I remember when I got hired
Watch
by
this. I put this in
the
there.
NFL, my dad's first thing he said to me was, "Don't screw the 49ers." and I said, "Dad, how am I going to screw the 49ers?" He said, "Well, if Rice gets them, make sure it's a catch on the sideline." And I'm
Horrible.
like, "Dad, it is literally
In his last
the
play, the Texans, where he threw him
You
down
have
on the
time.
ground.
You don't have
15-yard
time to
penalty.
process. It's like 1/26
All
of a
right,
second.
I've seen
to
enough
see
of
a
that.
flag and
Can
to
we-
make a determination.
Can we insert
Instead
the
of
clip?
the negative play and the sack by Mario Edwards, it's an automatic first down.
All right, can we insert the clip of Kevin Hart he did a commercial where he was showing people how to sack him.
Yeah.
And they literally picked him up. It was 2 defensive players picked him up, put a pillow on the ground, and then tucked him in. I will send you that clip to insert in this video because that's bullshit.
Yeah, so they're saying there's no preferential treatment, but there's a meme going around that the Bills already have a roughing the passer penalty for this weekend.
Yeah.
or the coin flip between the Bills and the Jets.
So what's the over-under on the roughing the passer calls?
Oh, it's got to be 2.5.
We need to put that in the picks of the week.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll add that on. The second game was Washington versus the Lions.
What a show.
Lions, man, what happened there? What happened?
Jared Goff happened.
Was it just Jared Goff?
Yeah, he just couldn't get it done.
Jaden Daniels did amazing. He had the play of the game of the year.
I was here with you. I talked about it. It was this Jared Goff show that you saw when he was on the Rams every time he played the 49ers.
Why they traded him.
Yeah, every time he played the 49ers, he'd throw 2 picks.
But don't discredit Daniels. He had 299,
No,
2 touchdowns.
Daniels had a hell of a
no
game.
interceptions.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
And that kid is, he's good.
Yeah, and they're going to have a tough task this weekend against the Eagles. It's going to be a good game.
I don't know. He broke our hearts.
Yeah.
We had some money on that. We had some money on that.
The third game was Eagles-Rams. Saquon Barkley.
That got a little closer than it should have, right? In the last couple minutes.
The Rams made a comeback for sure.
Didn't the announcer straight up say 4 minutes ago the game was over and now they're back in it?
Yep.
It was kind of crazy, like right out of the gate. Hurts.
I almost shut it off, actually, and just had to keep watching.
Yeah, rushing right out of the gate. Hurts. 45 yards rushing touchdown.
But my favorite one is when Saquon pretty much called his shot.
That was pretty
beautiful clip. You got to put that clip in there when he looks at him and says,
"Watch this.
Watch this. Hold my beer."
It was like 60 yards.
I wonder what he saw. Like, it was probably Matrix.
He saw the hole before there was a hole.
Supposedly, he was lined up on the wrong side.
Oh, really?
He was supposed to be on the other side because that play, he kind of crossed over. And he was supposed to be on the other side of Hurts.
What was that movie where you take the pill and everything slows down for him?
The Matrix?
No, it wasn't The Matrix. You know which one I'm talking about. That he took the pill.
Yeah.
Before the play.
Towards the end of the game, there's 2 huge fumbles by the Rams. One was almost a pick 6. I think that was a different.
But the second half, the second half, the snow came on a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it was snowing pretty good.
And Saquon did not seem to slip at all.
Yeah.
No. Well, he played in New York.
Yeah. Which brings us to our last game. This is crazy. Bills in Baltimore. Awesome game. Came down to the last play of the game. I actually have a clip of this. This is pretty cool.
Poor Andrews.
Yeah. Here we go. Right.
I don't know. I like NFL playoff games in the snow. There's just something about it.
Roll, flip it. Got it.
Oh.
The ball was dropped.
The ball was dropped.
I can't see the clip, but I can.
Andrews did not hold on.
Oh, man.
The snow brings everyone even, I think.
And that's the game.
Honestly, I don't like the new kickoff rule because you have to announce when you're doing an onside kick. That's kind of stupid.
It defeats the whole purpose of it.
You don't have to say you're faking, but you do have to say that you're...
Hey, but you know what I can respect? At least Buffalo did not do what Casey did and run out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, that screwed everybody too.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Went from 11 to 9 points difference, and guess what the point spread was for a lot of people? 9.5. That was crazy. All right, we're moving on to news nobody cares about.
Oh, yeah. Favorite part. I like this one. I don't know. These segments are starting to become too good.
Yeah.
For the beginning, it was picks of the week, and now, I don't know, drink to that's a good one.
Yeah.
We're killing it.
Oh, speaking of that, we will have an unofficial sponsor next week. We are picking up the alcohol today for drinks of the week.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we'll be picking that up at the bowling alley tonight from my mom. She stopped off and picked up our sponsors' drinks.
Yeah, nice.
That should be pretty cool. So,
I heard it came from Canada.
Yeah. No. Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
They make pretty good whiskey up there.
Yeah.
First off, news nobody cares about. The self-help book, Inner Excellence.
Here's the self-help.
Charted #1 on Amazon's bestseller list. It was ranked 523,497th the prior week. Is that crazy?
That's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
This is the book that A.J. Brown was reading on the sidelines,
Exactly.
correct? Yeah.
And he was saying it just keeps his mind right and talks about,
Focused.
he said nothing that happened in the past affects in the future. And
Okay, so what we're going to do is on the tablets, we're going to download YouTube for A.J. Brown. And we're going to have him on the sideline chats. YouTube account. And here's our plug. Don't forget to like and subscribe
shoot up to
and
number
share.
one on the Amazon bestseller pod list. Yeah. Secondly, Joe Burrow's burglars caught a month after the fact in a routine traffic stop.
Just watched the cop video this morning of this.
It was pretty cool. It was
crazy.
So do you think that these burglars are the same ones that ran around and robbed Mahomes and Kelsey?
They're saying it probably wasn't because it was a different area in the United States, but they were associated with other burglaries in the area.
Well, they were talking about going to Florida.
There's a head man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it seems all too coincidental.
Yeah, so it was a traffic stop, and then they started looking around in the car
for making an unsafe lane change.
Yeah.
You know what? What
chance.
happens, Chad? When it smells fishy,
it is
fishy.
It's probably fishy. And lastly, on news nobody cares about, go ahead and say it.
The Jags fired the infamous Trent Baalke from the 49ers. So I guess he won't be saying who's got it better than him this week.
Nobody. Not him. So what's he going to be doing? Is he done?
Probably.
Yeah.
He's a shit GM. He was good for drafting receivers with torn ACLs.
Yeah.
If you had a torn ACL back in the day, you were going to the Niners in the first or second round.
Yeah. Monday night was the national championship.
I like to say I called this one.
Ohio State.
Whoa!
You're gonna get it every time. Every time.
What did Ohio State do to you?
Well, Michigan's beat them 4 years in a row now. The one thing Day cannot say is he's ever beat Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, where was Michigan? I didn't see him in the.
No, we're not talking about Michigan. We're talking about Notre Dame. Actually, Notre Dame made it pretty interesting towards the end.
Same. Yeah. I almost shut that game off too.
Baseball news. Roki Sasaki signed
Nobody cares about.
Well, we cared about it. We wanted him, right?
Yeah, but this is the problem with the Dodgers. I don't care what they're doing because they had a pretty good debate about this.
By the way, he signed with the Dodgers. I didn't get to finish my line there.
But they had a good debate about this. The Dodgers are not doing anything illegally. Any team can do the same thing they're doing, but the owners don't want to pay it. So shout out to their owners for paying it. But you're putting together...
And learn how to deferral properly.
Yeah, I think the Dodgers are trying to chase the next Shohei Ohtani. And you're not... He's a once-in-a-lifetime player. And you're losing Gavin Lux. I mean, the guy was their top prospect coming up. And they just threw him away because they signed a second baseman from Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, what did their other Japanese pitcher do last year? Yamamoto, nothing.
Yeah, wasn't he injured for a while?
Exactly, my point. Nothing.
How's it going, Rich?
Good luck.
How you doing?
Good.
Got our top fan back there, my pops. He wants to watch this shit show live.
Next baseball news: Ichiro, CC Sabathia, and Billy Wagner, newest members in the Hall of Fame. That's pretty cool.
All deservedly so.
And there was a debate that Ichiro should have been, what is it, unanimous?
Yeah.
Like get all the Hall of Fame votes. He missed it by one. Whatever they call it, unanimous. I guess it would be.
That's the word.
Yeah. Shut up, Tim.
I used to love watching him slap hit.
Yeah,
it was the best.
That's what it was. It was just he was getting on base.
Getting on base. Yeah. And being a menace on the base paths too.
Pitchers and catchers are reporting February 13th. Baseball is about ready to be in full effect.
I know we don't have anything going here for us here. The podcast world's going to be a little slow.
That's all right. We'll talk about other things like UFC this weekend. That was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. The Intuit Dome, got to hand it to him. They're the mini sphere.
Yeah,
yeah, that place was pretty badass.
Yeah, and the main event was pretty debatable, right?
Is that the new arena
for? It's brand new.
Is that for the Clippers?
Yeah.
That's a pretty badass arena.
That's where they were doing the voting. Are they married? Are they dated? It was a Clippers game.
Nice.
Yeah, the seats have voting in them.
And they have like the lights and stuff around the seats that they could control.
And
kind of
change
like the
colors and all that.
That was pretty cool.
Sick.
Yeah, good show.
So what did you think about the main event? That was pretty standard, right?
I predicted it pretty much until someone
it was
Islam is a monster.
Yeah.
And Moicano came in on 3 days notice
Hey, Chad,
and changed.
And he was plus 5 feet. 50.
No. Chad wasn't here.
A flat tire. Yeah.
Tim and I put some money on plus 750.
You've got to take that
We had
shot.
to sprinkle it.
You had to sprinkle something on it for sure because he had a shot at knocking him out, but he tapped really early on that, though. I will say that.
NBA news. We're just doing a little short. Warriors continuing to fall from the top. They're in 11th place right now.
Too many people hurt. Curry can't play back to back, and Curry can't score every goddamn point.
35,
37.
37. Yeah.
So they're 4-6 in the last 10. Last night they lost to the Kings. It was really close until it wasn't at the end of the game.
You know what's crazy though? There's still 4 games out of 500 in the loss column.
Yeah.
4 games out of 5th place.
5th place, yeah. That's how it works in the West. It's just like a few games and you're still in it, but the Warriors are not looking good right now. They need to
So
figure
that could
something
be
out.
part of news that nobody cares about. How are the Sharks doing? You know what's funny? I looked at the Sharks score.
Our weekly what?
I looked at the Sharks score and they were up like 5-3 in the third period.
No, they were down.
No, they were up. They were winning. And they lost 7-5.
There was another one where they lost 5-3 just a few nights ago.
I know. Didn't somebody put money on a couple hockey games?
That would be us.
Us.
Me. That would be me.
You missed Saturday, Chad. You missed it.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
We're moving kind of quick, huh?
Yeah.
All right. We're moving on to picks of the week.
18.
Picks of the week.
All right. After this week, we have one more football pick.
No, we have 2. We're betting on the Pro Bowl. We're betting on the Pro Bowl. We're some D-gens.
How many flags get pulled?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Who wins tug of war?
Yeah, we can bet.
Oh, the Mannings. Yes, the Mannings are doing a field goal contest.
Who throws the longest ball? There's so much to bet on, Tim. With your negativity.
Okay, so let me tell you what the lines are. We got Washington at Philly. Washington is +6.
That's way too much, I think.
I think so too. Bills at KC. KC's
Pick 'em.
1 point favorite, and then the over.
Really? 1 point?
Yeah, it's a pick 'em.
Yeah.
The NFL making those odds.
Because KC has to cover one of these lines.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Over for the Philly game is 47.5,
I like it.
and the over in the KC game is 48.
I like both of those. I got 47.5 for both of them.
Okay.
I have a discrepancy, okay? I said something different, so I think I said plus instead of minus.
No, that doesn't matter.
It does matter because I said plus.
No, you can't.
You make your own lines down here. Why can't I?
No, what'd you say? You said
Baltimore plus 2.
Plus. No, you said Texans -9.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said Texans -9.
What an idiot.
That's what it was. All right, guess what? You lost. You get to go first.
All right, picks of the week. Here we go.
You want to do the lock first? Lock first?
Lock first. All right, picks of the week. I'm picking first because I shit the bed.
Yeah.
Which is rare in the playoffs. I've been really good. So I'm taking
Messy too.
Washington +6.
Washington +6.
Ooh.
And I might tease that up to Washington +13. Or Washington money line. I like all of them.
How's that Crown and Coke there, Chad?
It is. What are you talking about?
Diet
It's
Pepsi.
Carl's Jr. Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Your mic is hot, man. I can hear that sucker a mile away.
Sorry.
Drop it
bad.
like it's hot.
My lock, moving on to game number 2. I feel
Oh,
it.
come on. Grow a pair and go against me.
I feel it in my bones.
Whoa. What's your bone? I better
Bills.
move away.
The Bills are going to shut down KC
And the refs?
and the refs.
Okay. That's your lock?
So Bills
That is my lock.
+1.
I think the Bills.
I think America wants it too.
Hey, are you going Bills +1 or Bills money line?
I'm sorry, Bills +1. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Bills money line.
I like that.
We're just gonna adjust it to get a little bit more
But
money.
you don't know about those missed field goals.
Oh my gosh! Well, it can't end in a tie, so all they have to do is
Yeah.
win. You can't win by half a point. I don't
Yeah.
understand why it's 1 point. That's stupid.
Well, really, it's
just for parlays to
no,
push.
but really, it's home team gets 3, so it's really Minus, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Home team gets 3, so they're giving up 2.
2. Yep. Okay. What's your next pick?
Next pick, I'm going to take the over on the Washington game.
47
and a half.
I like it. I'm gonna take an easy one. The low hanging fruit. The over on the Bills game. 48. Huge offensive game. I don't think the weather's going to affect anything.
And I don't know if you can bet on this, but I'm taking Taylor Swift plus 4.
You can, because I set
times
the line.
of being viewed on the TV.
So you think it's going to be more than 4 times?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It'll be 3 before the game starts.
It'll be 3 before halftime. Easy.
What time is that game anyways? Like 3:30?
It's the afternoon game.
Look it up.
I know the first one.
What are you doing on Sunday, Chad?
I can't be here, guys. I'm just letting you know. I had to work. We have a...
you know how disappointed I am in you right now?
Shout out to the Turlock Poker Room. We're having an Omaha tournament on Sunday at noon or 11.
Hey, Turlock Poker Room, get your shit together because Saturday there's no football on.
Yeah, they should have had it on Saturday.
Commanders, Eagles at 12, Bills, Chiefs at 3:30.
Yeah.
So what are you doing, Chad? We can still come over here. Laura will be here.
So I set the line at 4 times. So you think it's going to be over 4 times?
Over
on
4.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's a low line.
Yeah.
We might see Mama
And
Kelsey more than 4 times.
And that,
They're in the same suite.
yeah.
and it's pregame too. So
Hey,
as soon
did
as
you-
the broadcast starts, as soon as
Hey, did you see who was in the suite with her?
Caitlin Clark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
You
was pretty
noticed
cool.
it wasn't that other one? The Bayou Barbie?
Yeah.
She's really falling off the
You
face of
can't
the earth.
just calm down, dude. Have another shot.
Who are you talking about?
Angel Reese.
Mahomes. Mahomes.
Gotcha.
Oh, Angel Reese.
Yeah, she
Oh.
fell off the bed.
I thought you were talking about Mahomes' wife.
Well, she's also kicked out of that suite.
Bayou Barbie.
Yeah.
Okay. So you picked Taylor Swift
What are you picking?
That is a pick? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
over 4 times.
I'll give them an extra pick so they can bet on it.
Oh, this one's easy. So we got 1, 2. My third pick's going to be Saquon over 30 and
And you can-
130 and a half.
You can find these on Prize Pick or
Not an official sponsor.
yeah, you can find them on Prize Pick.
1-800-GAMBLER for all gambling problems.
Yeah, DraftKings, the whole 9 yards. Talking about DraftKings, before
Yeah.
I give you my last pick, shout out to Chris, Smoke All Day
Oh
Barbecue.
my gosh, he hit it big.
I won't say the amount, but he came up big. Edit that out. The IRS might be listening.
Oh, what
but
are you doing?
I have to give them a pick they can bet on.
Oh, okay. Are you going with Coleman or Hurts?
Mike, if it's over, Taylor Swift's over 4 times, take 4 shots. That's what your brother did.
Oh, there's a drinking game. Take a shot every time you see Taylor Swift on camera.
You weren't here on Saturday. I showed up here and he was already sauced up
hammered.
before we got into UFC.
Laura said you have to take a shot every time Taylor Swift is on.
And this
So
idiot took the bet.
and it was like 5 times, and I was
Before
like,
the
"Oh,
game
this
started?
is no. This was easy street because they didn't show her until like the second half."
Okay.
Yeah, when
and then they showed
Kelsey
her
went
5
off.
times,
Yeah.
and then there was one time where I took a shot, and then they showed her again right after I took a shot, so I had to take back-to-back shots. Well, I think that's going to do it for this week's episode. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. It was episode 35. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free. All
Yeah.
you got to do is hit the subscribe button and the like button and
Unlike only blue collars.
notifications. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We will see you next week.
Yep, the
Later.
Disney series.